What's up, Arceus?
Hello.
Hello, hello. And we are live?
Yep.
Alright. So, second match, or is this the second match?
Yeah.
This is the fourth match.
Is it?
Second of today, and then fourth
yeah.
of overall. We got Larvi versus Samu.
Yep.
Two very strong players. Both are ranked in some of the highest of Europe when it comes to SMS.
Yep.
Pretty close to equal in speed, although I think Samu does have speed advantage.
For sure.
But Larvi does have routing advantage, I say. He does play a lot of bingo. We'll see. I think this might lean towards Larvi, but I think it might be really close actually. So we'll see. Could go either way.
Yeah, for sure.
And also, of course, an invasion just kind of depends on your start.
Yep.
Sometimes, if you get a bad start, you're not in the best of positions. So.
Especially if you both go for the same goal and you get sniped like right before
Yeah,
the other.
always the worst.
Takes it.
Sometimes that can be okay if you
Yeah.
plan and you try to do some other
Yeah,
things.
but that really depends on how the rest of the card looks.
I'm looking forward to this match actually. I specifically wanted to commentate this match, and this is early for my time, so I woke up a little earlier today because I did want to commentate this match. So I thought it was just interesting to me. I don't even know if it's going to be, you can't guarantee if a match is going to be close anyway, but I don't know, I thought this match was cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Seeing Samu, I have not seen Samu play bingo yet.
Me neither.
And I do have a lot of respect for Samu. Of course, playing the game for like 10 years now or whatever. Maybe not 10. I don't know the exact
I think
years.
he's been playing it for 9 or something.
9, yeah.
9-10 years, somewhere around there.
All right, so let's see the card.
Yep.
Looking at the rushable goals, we have 100 from Rico is sort of rushable, and that might be it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Actually, no. Rico won Hundo. You really got to know it fast.
Wow, there's not a lot of fast starts here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Not a lot of fast starts.
I guess you could do 50 from 2 if you. Actually, it doesn't. No, I mean, 150 from Delfino, you could do that, I guess. But, there's other goals on here that you could do. But there's not a lot, really, that shows like, okay, yeah, this is a really fast goal. I should go for this. Like, these are all pretty long, except for
you could do 15 from Gelato and 3 hiddens, but that's. Or I'm just thinking first goal right now. But yeah, those are still.
I'm really like there are sometimes cards like this because I'm really interested to see what the players do in a certain area like this where there aren't really like, okay, this gold is extremely fast, the rest is really bad. But overall, a lot of these are just pretty long, and only a few are fairly quick. So we could definitely see both players going for something different instead of both trying to rush for the same thing.
Oh, I actually really like row 5, but then row 4 is just like
Hundo or Hundo 60 totals.
100 from Pianta is like a free. It's a freebie obviously. Essentially. It's like a.
Like, no one wants to do Hundo from Gelato. Like if they don't have to.
I guess that is not the worst, assuming you do get the hiddens. You could probably just go into Gelato too, or maybe you could even do it in a secret level if you really wanted to, I guess. That might actually not be a bad play, but I don't know. Let's look at row 1 real quick, because I assume a strong feeling this game is going to be in rows.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Could be incorrect on that, but we'll take a look at columns as well, just to be sure. But
You could theoretically
Bro.
do column 1. If you like go to Rico, you can get boss shines, you can do hiddens, you can get 40 totals. You could do that. That's like I think like column 1. Like if it comes to columns, I think that's like the best looking one, I guess. But like with rows, you kind of want. I feel like row 1 is like a good start overall, because you can like do the 50 from 2. You can get 20 from 2 blues, mix that together with 40 totals.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see where this goes for sure. We could also see a 50 from gelato play. We'll see about that though. You could. There are faster goals than that, but it's still an option.
150 from Delfino is undoubtedly the fastest goal on this card.
Oh yeah.
However,
Sure.
I don't think it's that great for row. Like you get totals. I like having totals on my side, so that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I guess Shadow Mario and 6 from Rico isn't.
Like you could put that
Isn't
together
the
and do the
worst.
hundo. I guess you could do the hundo from Rico together with that in row 3 with those 2 goals. But like, you don't really want to go for a 1 Shadow Mario shine very quickly at the beginning of a match. That's
That being
something you want to hold off.
being said, row 1 is actually not even. I still like row 1 to an extent. I mean, 20 from 2
Yeah.
and 40 is a pretty good combo.
Yeah, for sure.
You could if you're gonna doing this, you're probably assuming you're spending time in Rico anyway, which it's your 20, and then you could just do the other half in either Pinna or Gelato. But I don't know. Let's look at columns.
Yep.
40 total, 7 shines.
Like if you do column 1, you should definitely start with Rico and rush to Rico. Get those hiddens, do both bosses, get the hundo from Rico, get those blues that you can easily net in like 3 shines. Like if you're gonna do column 1, I feel like you should go for Rico, for sure.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be seeing Rico a decent amount in this card in general. I mean, there's enemies, you get a rocket, 6. Someone will do 6 from Rico probably. 100 from Rico. Got a Mario, I assume, could be done there.
I feel like
pretty
if you're gonna do column 1, you want to get that Shadow Mario at some point because you get to do so much in Rico if you go for column 1. And you could easily net yourself to 6 shines from Rico that way as well.
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire.
We do have bluebirds on this card, but there are only 5 instead of like whenever there's 7, you're definitely gonna see someone go deep into a world. But with 5, you can like just get the Delfino ones. If you're gonna do gelato stuff, you can get both from there, and then I guess you can get the last from wherever you want to go, pretty much.
On this card, 5 bluebirds is more or less a pittigal.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have 7 enemies though.
Is there a boss rematch on this card? No. I was about to say you could potentially do it and beyond if you wanted to.
Yeah, 5 bosses is the only boss.
I will say I do really like row 5 again, but row 4 is just like it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. I might be over exaggerating a little bit, but 60 totals is not bad to get to. I mean, it's a little bit of a time commitment.
Oh yeah.
Row 5 in general is just like things you gotta like.
If you're gonna go for 60 totals, you want to get those 20 from 2 and 40 totals. At that point, if you're gonna go for 60, like if you were to lose those 2, then why would you still want to do 60? It's like that's like the only reason you would still want to get 60.
Well, if you do get 60, I don't really see it as a bad thing because you probably would like to get to Noki quickly. This card because 12 Noki blues, 100 from Noki, you really don't want to lose those goals. So, all right, looks like we're getting started. I assume this game is going to be done in rows, but we'll see. Maybe someone sees something we are not seeing, some 700 IQ play. I wouldn't say this is going to be a race for 150 necessarily, but it might be.
We are seeing.
Okay, we are. I lied. So.
Yeah, you still.
Now, I don't know. I gotta admit, I don't know what an optimal route is.
Me neither.
I've just always done my own.
I've only done 150 from Delfino like once or twice.
I can't say. I was about to say Larvy's route does look like it was
more thought out. I guess
better
like,
start because
yeah, exactly.
I really do like that clip where you
utilize the clip to get into the room instantly.
Yeah. Okay, well, Samu is unlocking Bianco. So not necessarily rushing. I don't agree with that decision, I think. But not a big deal at the end of the day, because I'll just let him, you know, after the goal, he'll just be able to go start working for the third hidden he needs.
Yeah.
So I get it.
You got a
The
few
worst thing.
coins, but you just
Are we
want to
also
go
unlocking
Bianco.
Bianco? Is that normal? Do you unlock Bianco during 150? I'm
Yeah,
sorry
do you
if I...
unlock? Yeah, it's
I
chat.
never remember that, but I could be...
Do you unlock Bianco in an off to 150 route?
Maybe you do, because they're both doing it. So,
Yeah.
Samu, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... didn't mean to diss you there. They're not really diss. Maybe it's what you do. Anyway, Larvi does have 60. Samu only has 30, so... Samu does have a...
Optimum route? No. Okay. I mean, I guess it works for this, though. Because it does reset the plaza once again. And you can net those more coins and obviously unlock stuff like Bianco.
Alright,
Obviously, this is way slower than instead of doing it the optimal way. But, you know, it's like it works for bingo, though. But you kind of want to have first goal, you know?
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of Samu's 150 route.
And I don't know the difference between the plaza state that's before you unlock the piranha and after. So like I don't know if this is less optimal.
I think this one's still fine. I think it's the Rico and Gelato one that has less coins.
Okay, okay. Larvi's definitely in the lead here for this goal.
Oh yeah. Samu is 100% going to be sniped to this unless Larvi gives up. Yeah, I think Larvi had the better route. Yeah. I wouldn't have unlocked Bianco, period. It's just me, though. I understand why, because it's kind of a failsafe.
Like, because I feel like, yeah, you want to do that for later progress, but you kind of want this first goal. So, like, you want to rush the 150 down as much as you can. And unlocking Bianca is obviously a massive time loss in that regard.
Yeah, like, 3 hiddens is on this card in the other row, so I do understand
like, Samu can still back this up once he loses this goal. You can
I know. That's not over at all. And like I said, I actually don't hate row 4.
Yeah, I feel like this is not the end or anything like that. You can still make him good plays, even though is probably gonna lose first goal here.
RV unlocking Shadow Mario. Did I miss something? Did he go from the other way? I'm guessing. Oh, you're getting the gelato coins. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Harvey will just need 14 more coins. I guess I was incorrect when I said unlocking Bianca was bad. I still don't agree with the decision, though, to be honest. Like,
loses.
Issue is there's just nothing else like fast on this card, so like you're gonna this is probably the goal you're both racing to. So
yeah, like then if I knew that this was like the main goal, I would like try to get this no matter what, not like sideline myself from getting certain coins.
Or be getting that 1 extra coin box game.
You need it, man. You need it.
Actually, no, he's gonna probably finish up outside of. Okay, I kind of respect this now. Why he didn't get the one by the Chuckster. Samu actually ended up like catching up pretty closely, but he will lose this unfortunately. And well, unless Larvi is like keeps trolling with this,
and doesn't get
Larvi. But Samu missed the. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, holy god! Oh my god! Damn. I can't believe Larvi lost that.
Oh my!
I can't believe. Larvi, why didn't you just go to the other sewers, dude? I'm mad at Larvi for that.
Larvi, no. All right, Samu takes first goal. That way he has row 1 under his control now, which is what you want. So he lost this by 1 coin.
You know.
Oh my god.
That was a throw if I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
He had the sewers. He had the sewers.
Yeah,
dude.
he had the sewers.
Oh my god.
He collected the shine, right? Yeah, he collected the Hundo shine, correct? I think so.
He got the 100 shine.
Yeah, then why didn't he go for the sewers?
I don't know.
Okay, so I want to see
You're-
like
you're-
Larvy.
You guys
I
should
really
do this
thought
in my-
Samu would lose this just because he didn't have the more optimal route here, but Larvy didn't really do the optimal thing at the end either. And didn't go for the sewers. All right, so both are unlocking
All right.
Rico.
Oh, it is a bad snipe. This isn't over by any
It
means.
is not over. No, not at all.
So it does suck for Larvy.
Yeah.
A lot. There's so much you could do with row 5.
Yep.
So let's start thinking what Larvy could. It's over. This is actually just a race to 150. End the timer. Just kidding. All right, let's look what Larvy can do because there's stuff Larvy can do. It's
Larvy
definitely
can still
not.
do, obviously, this
Yeah.
is nowhere near over. He can
Three
do the
hit-
hidden plays here. 3 hiddens, 4 hiddens. There's still blue coins here. There's still all those hundos. He still has a lot of options here that you can do.
Yeah,
This is
I mean,
nowhere
I like having 3 and 4 hiddens on my side. Actually, 3 and 4 hiddens
Yeah.
with 3 from 4 is like really good.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's really good.
Team
In
from
general,
Gelato.
if there's a Rico dominant card here and there's hiddens, like you want to get those two because Rico hiddens are fairly quick.
Yeah.
Like
15
two-
from Gelato is super quick. Well, it's not
Yeah.
super quick, but it's quick.
It's fairly quick, yeah. Like you get 2 hiddens, then just do episode 1, boom, you got 3.
So there is a lot. I mean, I actually, like I was saying at the beginning of this match, I actually saying a lot good about row 5. 100 from Pianta is essentially like a freebie.
Yeah, it's literally just go to Pianta and you can just do it in episode 1. It's
Takes
over
like
and done with that quickly. A
like
minute.
2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes or something. It's
Available
not
from
that
the
much-
start.
It's not that slow.
It's not really this, but it's kind of like
Yeah.
in a bingo match where you just have like the middle squares just like
I feel like
clicked
it's
already.
definitely it is the fastest episode 1 goal though, right? I think so. Like episode 1 hundo. As far as I know.
yeah, I mean by far. It's probably one of the fastest hundos in general.
Yeah. It's not that it's fairly quick, yeah.
I think an optimal one is like a minute 45. Actually, that might be me talking out of my ass. I have no clue if that's true. I get around like 2:15, so I'm just like subtracting 30, assuming that's good. Maybe it's like sub 2 is better. I don't know.
But yeah, Hundo from Pianta. That when you see that on the card and it's in your play, you want to get that.
They're seeing an early 100 from Pianta, which is fine. I don't, it's not a. I mean, you would probably rather secure it after you get 15 Gelato Blues.
I'm
and
sure.
not risk.
I think he's gonna go to Gelato next though.
Let's see what Samu is. Samu's probably gonna
Still going for blues for the 20 from 2. Yeah.
from 2 and 40 totals, which I actually
Yep.
really like that combo
Yeah,
as well. Now it is
those-
slow and doesn't. That is slow and doesn't really help with progression, but
Yeah, it's a pretty fun goal though to do, and like it
Yeah.
still works,
it's fine.
especially if you're out in Rico for it, because Rico blues are always fast and are fun to collect.
If you do this goal early, it's essentially just 10 shines, no shines progress.
Yep.
or practice, sorry. Nice healthy lead on blues.
Yep.
Larvy is almost done with Pianta 1. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, Larvy's row is pretty stacked actually.
Yeah.
Even in late game, like Noki blues and then 100 from Noki, you could probably route those in some pretty woke route. I'm sure there's actually a route where you can get 100 from Noki with 12 Noki blues pretty easily. Meanwhile, Samu's going to get 40. What does he do after this, though? Does he stay in Rico? Does he finish 6 shines from Rico with Shadow Mario? Like, I don't really like Samu's side, honestly.
I feel like it's it's just play through Rico pretty much, but like after that, where do you go from there? Like, what do you pair with like for to finish off 40 totals? I guess with Pianta 3 damageless, but like, there's nothing really else you can do in Pianta like, out of that, especially since Larvy already has the Hundo from Pianta. Once he clicks off a goal in row 5.
Yeah. And 6 from Rico is actually a lot faster than you may think. Like,
Yeah,
that's a
it's talent.
pretty quick goal.
It sounds pretty long, but overall, like if you get the hiddens, just do it. It's fairly quick.
There's a lot of benefit. Like he's gonna get enemies here, 4 enemies.
Yeah, if there's 7 enemies on the card, you kind of want to get all from Rico.
Like I said, I almost prefer. I don't know whose side I like better here.
Mostly
Honestly,
because
I think I prefer Larvi's side actually.
I think I just like Samus more just because I like playing Rico more in Bingo than anything else. Not gonna lie.
It was fun.
But yeah, Rico is like one of the like most fun worlds in Bingo for sure. Just because there's so much to pair it with.
Get a rocket here. You have to put some legwork into getting a second and third rocket. Mostly the second one.
Yep.
This third one is pretty much just Noki.
Yeah.
I assume we're gonna see him go to Bianco after this. After he's done Rico, get a second rocket. Enemies, maybe even 20 from 2 there, which might not be the worst play actually.
Yep.
Actually, I would probably prefer that play from Samu. Samu is continuing through Rico. He has Rico 3 right now. Harvey's gonna do his 15 from Gelato, which
Smart.
it's not super fast, but it's not. It's definitely.
I feel like
free.
it's smart in the sense of what else is in.
Yeah,
Pro
no, I
5.
mean, I actually really like 15 from Gelato.
Fun one.
What else is he gonna do right now?
Yep.
It's a fun one, except for the birds, because I hate birds.
Yeah, the birds are obviously. Well, it's the birds. Nothing else to be said about it.
This will give Larvi birds advantage, actually.
Yep.
2 birds here. He could do 100 from a secret later in Gelato. I wouldn't. You know, that is a good play. It's going to give him 2 goals, actually, so maybe not the worst. But 100 from Gelato 1 is always... Ugh.
Yep.
Watching a Bingo commentary back the other day. Was word. I did. And I said I hated Gelato 100s like 6 times in a row.
I mean, I don't think you're the only one who thinks it's a bad hundo.
My regret is I didn't say it enough. It's a bad level. All right.
It's horrible, man. It's horrible. Gelato.
Are we getting an enemy
fun.
blue? Or if we already have 15, 17 blues. Unless he got blues in Pianta. I did.
He also got a sewer blue, I think, when he was doing the 150.
Yeah. So unlocking hidden, which makes perfect sense.
Yep.
Would be surprised if he didn't go for hiddens right now. Samu is getting his enemies. Raid.
Side of Williams raid.
Go. How Samu's been playing this, actually, I will say.
Yep.
I do like how Samu's been playing this.
Yeah, he's definitely going for the stuff you'd expect if you have the
Being
row that he had.
said, I don't like his second call. You know what, though? Like,
You mean
second row
you mean
isn't...
row 2? Yeah, row 2 is like,
You know
the
what?
only real goal he can get here is 6 shines.
At
And
the same
Shadow Mario.
time, it's not that bad.
No.
6 from Rico and 1 Shadow Mario. You know, he's gonna do that back to back, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and obviously you can get from the hundo from Rico in row 3.
Like, what's he gonna do after that? Like, Pianta 3 damageless isn't that bad. It's not slow. It's just like him with much else on this card. I feel like there's
Yeah.
nothing else in Pianta for him.
Yeah, especially since Larry already has 100 from Pianta.
When you think about it,
by the point he gets there, I think he already clicked that off.
this is a really weak Pianta card, I will say.
Yeah.
I know there's 2 goals, but
like overall, there's like not really else you can do after doing that Rico play because everything else is just kind of spread out. You know what I mean? Like hundos and stuff.
RV doing
Fetch entry.
Did the fast entry. Unfortunately, the A button got. You ever have that happen where you like the A button like gets stuck on a wall? It's like you just slide for like a second. It's so cool to see. I don't know why he did that, but that was cool.
I fiddled around with that entry a lot just because I liked the way it looked and like I've only gotten it a few times. really
I've done it. I can do it. I just don't do it in runs because if I lose it,
yeah, I'm not
I'm gonna
doing
look
that.
like a clown if I lose it.
Losing a run to entry.
Anyway, Samu is leaving Rico, which that's not a big deal actually, because
Yep.
that's not a bad thing in Invasion sometimes. It's just set some stuff up and then just
You can always
some
come
other
back
things.
later.
Yeah, yeah.
Do the
Marvy's
rest.
not gonna really try for 6 from Rico. He might be trying for Pianta 3 damage list though. What's he gonna break through on row 3 with though? Birds? Might be birds.
Could be birds. Samura on row 3. I guess like if he would have done the Hundo and Rico, he could have done it with that, but he can also do it with something else.
I think this is gonna work pretty well for Larvi. Like after this, he just has to go trade. He can go to Pinna. So
Yep.
we'll do 15 from Gelato into 100 from Pianta into 5 birds to 3 damageless.
Yeah. Looks good.
It'd be a little bit of a not particularly fun quad click for Samu to see, but that's not a big deal.
Yeah. He has still a lot of options even if Larvi gets a quad click.
I like this play by Larvi actually.
Yeah, definitely.
I do like this play. However, he needs to bank on the fact that Samu spending time in Rico, which is a good prediction.
Yeah, I feel like if I were Larvi in this case, I would be sure that he had to be in Rico at some point. I mean, if you just look at row 1 and 2, it's literally all just Rico. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
But like, it's the obvious play to go for Rico there.
Samu doing Gelato 1 for something? I don't know what he's doing. It's probably something I'm just not seeing, but I don't know what it is.
7 Shines and Secrets?
Yes? Secrets on this card?
There is 7 Shines and Secrets.
Larvi almost... No! Larvi's losing, dude. I think he might actually be able to save this.
Oh.
He's losing.
No. Oh,
I
God.
don't think I can't read Jeff. Okay, no, he didn't.
He didn't?
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah. That's a big time loss.
Is pulling a Jeff compass right there because I've done that. Well, I didn't die. I didn't die that way.
Everyone's lost the race at some point, but
I just fell off the cliff.
I feel like it depends on what you get.
I've done that. I haven't done it that way, but I've done that. Larvi just... Sorry, I'm yawning. Okay, Larvi just ditching Pianta after that.
Yeah.
Which I still think he would have been fine to finish that up,
going.
but I get why. I get why. Like for mental, you just kind of want to just like.
You just feel like I'm just wasting my time at this point to do all of that over again.
I think his play still would have worked out, but
yeah,
I get why he left.
So too.
Now Larvi's just going to Pinna.
Yeah.
Looks like for.
I feel like Sammy made a mistake. But
what's his backup?
I
guess he can still get birds. He's just not gonna get. It's fine actually. Okay, anything else in row 2? What did Samu do? I didn't see what Samu
do?
I was too focused on Larvi dying in PNT Samu.
Yeah. He's in Bianca right now, though.
Oh, did Samu accidentally enter Gelato 2? I was kind of confused why he Gelato 2.
Yeah, he entered Gelato 2.
Oh, Samu, okay. Just get the... If you do that, just get the shine at that point.
Just get the shines. There are 12 level shines on here, so he probably should have continued and finished that out.
I would have gotten the hidden. Like,
and that would have given him more progress for a rocket later on. There isn't 3 rockets on this card and in his original row. I feel like if you accidentally enter Gelato 2 and watch, like, just if you watch a cutscene, just finish the shine at that point.
I'm not saying do Plungellos, I'm saying get the hidden.
Yeah, yeah.
Plungellos would be like another 2 minutes or whatever. Whatever it is, I have no idea. I don't know 20 shines split lengths.
If you do it optimally, it's not that long, but the cutscene is like the main thing about it.
Yeah. Sure. Larvi entering Pinna, getting his enemy.
Yep. His same is just getting his enemies and
Oh,
rockets.
he's getting the birds. He didn't even get the Delfino birds, which is kind of interesting. But I
Yeah,
guess
the birds.
I would have just gotten the bird by Honey Skip, but
I don't know.
the
I don't
bird
care
doesn't
what
fly
anyone says.
into the.
That bird is the worst, for sure.
All right, so triple click
Yep.
Larvae. Get the enemy. So that means he has 2 enemies.
Yep. It's 2. He's only gotten 2 other birds before he went in here so far. No enemies though.
Samu probably didn't enjoy seeing that, but I don't.
It doesn't. I feel like with his
deal.
current play, it doesn't really put a dent in what he's currently doing, but like it could, like stop him from getting certain goals later on.
Okay, so what's Larvae's plan from here?
I feel like
4. He didn't get Pianta 2, so you have to go back to Pianta for a 3rd. He has 1 shine in gelato. No, can't be that. At least not right now.
Yep.
3 hidden. He could be wanting to do a 2.
He could theoretically, I guess, finish out the 40 totals here in Bianco, but like, yeah, I don't know.
Larvae traded in 20 blues.
Yeah, Larvae traded in 20.
If I'm Samu, I would do actually 22 here. I would
20 from
finish it
2
up.
with the 40? Yeah, at that point. Yeah, he has 27, right? 27. 13 blues from Bianco is not long.
Issue is, I don't think Larvae can break through on anything in row 2, unless I'm missing something. Like he could have with 3 damageless.
Yeah, I mean he can theoretically go back and do it, but I feel like he should have just finished it after that mistake. But
it's gone by now. Samu's gonna get
Yeah.
totals here, I guarantee you.
oh yeah, he's definitely.
I
feel
don't
like
know
he's
this-
definitely making the smart play by finishing out.
This might be a different Bianco 20 route. I don't know this one.
Yeah, I don't know this Bianco 15/20 route either.
I assume he's gonna be, unless he doesn't know that you can get 20 here, because Samu doesn't play as much bingo.
At least
As a
anymore.
lot of us, so he might. Yeah, at least not anymore. So I'm sure he knows though. Like
Yeah, he
once you know
knows.
it once,
He plays 120 chance. He knows how to get 20. I'm sure he knows
This
how to
is
get
just-
20 blues
yeah,
here.
it's just not the route we all like recognize.
Yeah.
Which it doesn't matter if you go backwards. I don't think.
Yeah,
Actually, be faster. Who
especially since
knows?
he's going around with the rocket.
Larvae's in doing mecha. I still think I almost am willing to say Larvae is better set up,
Mm.
but I don't know if I could say that with for sure.
You should go for some hiddens for sure.
Samu doesn't. I don't know. Samu has a lot in his first 2 rows, but doesn't really have a lot past that. I guess he could do 100
Except
from
for
Rico.
the 100 from Rico, but after and the 12 level shines at that point. But outside of that, you gotta really do some other, like you gotta like do the 100 from Noki and stuff in like row 4. That's like, you don't really want to go for that if there's more important stuff on it.
Yeah. So this is an improvised route. It looks like.
Yeah, but
This
like
isn't too
this
bad
isn't like,
though.
yeah, this is not bad at all. Like if you're gonna do it backwards, you should do it with the rocket. I feel like.
I mean, whatever. It doesn't.
Yeah, overall it doesn't matter. Like he can, and obviously he knows how to get these blues.
So. Okay, this could be interesting. If Larvae could steal 40, if he does finish.
Pianto.
That being said, I don't see any way Samu doesn't finish up 40 here.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Maybe he like gets 39 and just leaves, but I would probably have
I
to
mean,
cry at
he's
that point.
here for the 20 from 2, I feel like, and the 40, and like
That's
he
7
had
enemies
27.
already.
He had 27, I think, when he entered, somewhere out there.
That's
Cooking
7
out
already.
7 enemies.
Yeah, he went to
He did
Gelato.
get
He got the
4.
one.
Did he get 3 or 4 from Rico?
He got 4.
4, then
Okay.
the 1 from Gelato, and the 2 from here. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay. I
That's
see
7.
you. I see you, Samu.
I think
Samu's really building his base nicely. I will say.
yeah, for sure.
The issue is beyond that. I don't know how great his base is, or his.
Yeah, after that, I feel like what the only real things he should do is 6 from Rico, 1 Shadow Mario at some point.
Oh,
You
what
have the
though?
100 from
Like-
Rico, 12 level shines. I feel like those are his main options right now for that. He could also just do Bianco 100s with a secret, like Bianco 300s in a secret. He could do that too.
Oh, I don't think it's there. I don't think it's there, Samu. Just ditch it. It's not there. Leave.
It's not there in this episode. No.
Get out before you
there.
lose 40 totals, dude. Go. 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 He actually loses 40 totals. It's really bad. I think.
Nah, he should get it.
This is 40th right here.
Yeah.
This is... Okay, he just needs one more. There's like an M right there, yeah.
It's in the village, I'm just saying, you know.
Alright, does he click it? Please click it, Samu. Please click it.
Samu, please. Please, Samu.
Oh, good
If he keeps
grief,
waiting to
dude.
finish... Oh, he's finishing to wait up the 20 from 2 before he clicks it. That's why he hasn't clicked yet. Please, Samu, click it. Please. No.
He's not gonna click it. It's gone. RV needs 3 more. Does he get them in
Okay.
Pianta 3 though? He might give him another.
If he gets him somewhere else, Samu still has this. Unless he obviously clicks
I
off.
think if I'm Larvy, I'm going out and just getting 3 blues real quick.
Yeah.
Larvy
He
gets
took
the shine.
He takes the
So
shine.
buy Samu like 30 more seconds, depending on how many quick
Yeah.
Delfino blues Larvy has.
I do not know the exact number of Bianca blues. I think he needs 3 more. I think Samu needs 3 more at the moment. No,
Just
2.
fucking... Oh my god. Please,
1 more. He needs
sorry.
1 more. He needs 1 more to finish up 20 from 2.
Oh my goodness. Okay, he's gonna lose 40, I think. Doesn't click it now.
Please, Samu.
Gone, dude. I mean, he'll get 20 from 2, assuming he finds the last one. He missed the tree blue, I think.
Yeah, he missed the tree.
Oh, he might be going to Bianco 5 now. Dude, just click 40. You have 40. It's gone. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Remember, Larvy cannot click it yet. He can't click it yet.
No, yes he can. He has Pianta 3 damage list.
Oh, you're right. Oh no.
That's why this is such a big
No!
deal right
He took it.
now. Ugh. Hate to see it.
Oh, no, he just got the 22 on. Yeah.
Click your goals, people. Click your damn
Click
goals.
the goals, especially if the enemy's that close.
If you have it, just click it.
Oh,
It's not worth it to just delay. Like,
He
40
even
totals.
He even remembered that he was missing the tree and he was literally about to get it. Oh.
You don't. There's no reason to delay 40 totals. There's never a reason to delay total. Maybe there is some one
Yeah,
card where it's like it makes sense
I
to delay
understand
total.
he wanted to click them together, but like, this really hurts.
This isn't the biggest deal in the world, but like
Yeah,
this
but like,
sucks.
this was his goal. Let's be honest. This was supposed to be his.
You don't want to lose, like, if you don't want to lose totals if it's on your side, and you especially don't want to lose 40 totals because it's the lowest you can get. All right, well, it's not a big deal for him. That's not the worst thing, but it is pretty bad.
Yeah,
to
this
lose
is
that.
Yeah, definitely. You
I-
want that goal.
Larvy actually has played really well to get back up, besides the Piantissimo fall, which...
Looking from Samu's stream, I think he's going for Shadow Mario and 6 from Rico next.
I don't know what else he
He
would
doesn't have his
really
bingo
do.
card on it. He did just mark those 2 goals.
He hasn't even broken row 2 yet. Now,
Yeah, he's going to do row 2 now. He did click, he did right-click Shadow Mario Shine and 6 shines from Rico on his bingo card. So I'm sure he's going to go for this next.
like I said, this isn't the biggest... This isn't the end of the world for Samu.
No.
6 from
obviously.
Rico, 1 Shadow Mario, 100 from Rico. I don't really know what he does from there. Maybe tries to get 60 totals even.
This really hurts regardless, though, especially since this has happened to me before in a bingo match.
That's rough.
I've made the same mistake before, so this was a real deja vu.
Just delay. Don't delay goals like that, at least.
Like, delaying is, like, you can delay a lot in this variant, but, like, still, you should, especially since Larry was, like, on the cusp of getting to his base, I wouldn't risk it, especially since I made the exact same mistake in a bingo match before.
Well, it's sometimes hard to see, like, when you're playing a bingo.
Yeah, I understand
Like-
why you waited, obviously.
Sometimes it's, like, difficult to see that, like, how easy an opponent can breach your side. I've definitely made that mistake. Like,
Oh yeah, everyone's
you don't
made
realize how close. Like, you might think, okay, Pianta 3 damage. Is he really going to waste that much time going to Pianta right now?
that. Yeah.
It's like kind of an investment.
Like,
Then you
obviously,
realize,
he doesn't know
like,
that
watching.
all that happened, and like, yeah.
Then you realize watching it back, like right now, Pianta 3 damage is like what, a 3-minute, like a 4-minute investment, and he was
Somewhere
already
around
near Pianta.
Like, that is like 4 minutes, yeah, around 4 minutes.
Okay, Larvy save warping. Hopefully he didn't
It's kind of high.
do it wrong.
It's pretty high.
I'm never a fan of save warping, but that's also because I'm lame.
I haven't seen save warping in a bingo match yet.
I don't want to save warp.
Save warping is like, if you mess up your reset and you're like too greedy with how fast you reset, you can lose your save and you have to start over.
It's not even that. It's just like I don't want to like have to like remember
X
it
it
and
out.
like put a memory card, and then just there's a chance it goes wrong. I don't know. It is faster though.
I feel like you gotta learn how to properly save warp before you should try it out in something like a bingo match.
I'm not. I would never. I just like don't like it in general, even though
I'm
it's
just not a
faster.
fan of save warping, just because I can't do it properly, and I don't want to risk losing my save file to that. You just reset too fast.
Monka S because if you if you don't save correctly, you're gonna lose your file, and then Harvey would have to unclick everything.
Or be doing side flip, mole skip. Not a fan of side flip.
I do side flip, mole skip. Sorry, Arceus.
Backflip, spam spray dive is the way. I'm saying that's just the way. That's how it works.
Lose 0.2 or whatever. I don't want to lose my time.
Those points do matter, man. Side flip is just awkward in my opinion. It just looks awkward to do. But you know,
So Samu gets 6 from Rico on the card. He'll do Shadow Mario. Harvey's probably predicting that play. Gonna get 3 hiddens just about right now.
Yep. Sam is also getting pretty close to finishing off 12 level shines. I think he's getting there. He's got a lot of level shines.
I would actually check if I was him. He hasn't gotten many. He's probably checking right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that?
3,
I don't even know how to read that.
9. He has 10. He has 10 right now. Now 11 with this shine.
Okay.
It's 11 level shines at the moment.
Now, how is
6
Larvy on that?
Both of those.
Larvy close? Larvy can't click it. So
Larvy has 2. Is about to have 3. Is about to have 3 in Pinna. I don't know actually how many he has. And Sam is also Sam is also very close to 5 from 2.
I really don't like Larvy's row. Larvy's row 2.
Yeah.
Totals isn't too bad, but if Samu steals totals, it's
not
a little rough.
Not good. I really hope that Samu doesn't abandon blues like totals right here and
he has no reason to.
60. Yeah, he has no reason to, but made that
5 from
mistake
2?
before.
Does he have 5 from 2? I guess he has PR open to him and 1 in Bianca.
Yeah, he has already has 5 from obviously from Rico, but he does have 4, I think. Yeah, 4 from Bianca as well. So you just have to do 3R. Yeah.
Samu doing honey skip, which is a bad strat. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it's kind of a bad strat.
I mean, it's a good strat if you're good at it, which I'm not. Honey skip, man. I still gotta learn it properly.
Hopefully, you know what? I'm a little. I'm gonna say I don't agree with Samu's decision to not just do another shine really quick to get 12 level shines.
He could have theoretically done 12. He could have done this hundo from Rico together with the 12 level shines.
Fine. If I'm Samu, I go to Bianco, do Bianco 1 for a quick level shine, and then.
Or do 3R.
And then,
I feel like you should do 3R. Just so you have 5 from 2. Yeah, 3R. He already has 4 shines from Bianco. So just do 3R so you get the extra hidden 2.
So Samu's gonna get close to 60 here. He's not gonna be able to click it. Yeah. Now at least.
He can't click it yet, but he only has to get this shine right here, and then he has 12 level shines. Then he could.
The question is, how many level shines does Larvy have? And it has to be a decent amount by now.
It has to be a decent amount, but I think Samu's closer. I think he is. I'm not sure though.
Larvy getting to Noki, which is fairly early.
Yeah, he did.
It's not that early.
He did trade in 20 blues. Did he trade in blues twice or only once?
Traded in 40 blues.
Did you trade in 40? Oh, okay.
Larvy might be trying to do a 60, 12 Noki blues into 60, which might be. I think Larvy wins out to that, if I'm not mistaken.
How many? What is his total right now? His complete total? I think. Sam only needs 4 more for this, and he's in Pinna, so he could theoretically steal this before him. We'll see once he collects.
I don't know. I don't know who's.
Unless he
does.
does.
Well, Larvy's not even straight rushing with blues. It looks
so
like. Yeah, he is.
Samus should have this if he finishes off. Alright, so you'd enter the boss, so you need to get 3 more. Oh, he's going for blues.
Okay, well, Larvy needs 20 more. Larvy needs 20
19.
more, I think.
Yeah, 19 more blues.
Okay,
Or
actually,
18 now.
Samu. And I feel like Larvy should just go for Noki 100s at this point.
Yeah.
Just not.
100s, get those
Looks
extra
like
blues.
looks like his plan is to. He might be trying to do it in Noki 2 actually. Noki 200.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not a bad plan. Like if you lose out to 60 totals, you could just
He
do
can
the
still do
100
the
right
12
there.
Noki blues with the 1 duel from Noki. It's still 2 golds for him if he loses the 60 totals.
Gets you a faster 100 coin shine
Yep.
and access to 2 more blues.
Was
So his-
a pretty hype.
How many bosses does everyone have? Because there's 5 bosses on this card.
So yeah,
Samu
Samu
has
3. 3 as far as I know. This would be his 4th, I think. Yeah, this is his 4th.
Samu has a decent amount of bosses actually.
Yeah, he has 4
Larvi
bosses.
has 1, being Mecha.
Mecha, yeah.
I'm missing something.
Was he in Bianco?
I don't remember.
Alright, clicks off 12 levels.
You know what? It's really refreshing to see, and this isn't like a diss at this is a diss at like me and everyone because it's so hard to remember 12 level shines. But based off the last match and just everything,
Samu did ask me right before the match what this 12. He did ask me what exactly is 12 level shines literally right before the match. So I'm pretty sure he wanted to go for it from the start.
It's a very like I feel like including me like it's just so hard to like remember that and keep track of it. So Samu, if you're watching this back,
yeah.
Glad
you're definitely doing. Yeah, you did good,
glad you
man.
went for that.
So since on Samu's stream we can see his card, we can also see what he's focusing on. So he is marking a few golds. He looks like he also has 12 Noki blues here, but he definitely wants to get his 60 totals and 5 boss shines and his 5 from 2, which is smart. But he's going into Noki now.
Ooh.
Probably wanting to get 60 totals and the 12 Noki blues.
Well, he'll get 60 totals, so that's not... Hopefully he doesn't delay this. I think even if he delays
I feel like he's learned now that he shouldn't delay his blue coin goal after what happened with the 40.
I can't see him delaying this. I feel like he's gonna get it.
He's gonna click it. He's gonna click it, I'm sure.
We're gonna see the blue coin text box on screen for a second. He's gonna be clicking it.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has his mic on, but we're gonna hear a sigh of relief after.
I don't think he has his mic on. I don't think so. But
Samu just needs 1 more to get to 60. I would just go get... there's like 1 right under the mole, actually. I would just get that.
Larvi is...
Or no, he has... Oh, wait, he has rockets, dude. Oh my god, this is actually really good for him.
Yep. You can get his extra rocket. He has...
Okay, I see you.
He took the Rika one. Did he get the Bianca? Oh, he got the Bianca one. So yeah, this is his 3rd. Clicks off 60 totals.
Thank you.
He learned
He might still think 12 Noki is on the cards.
Yeah.
Fortunately, so he's gonna
be
cool.
A bit of time.
You know what would be cool is if Samu tries to finish it up in he could go into 2 to try to finish it up, and then like if he loses, he'd get Blooper as his last boss, but he can't.
That would be pretty hype.
Sorry, I lied. I don't really know, like, who... Does Samu have 3 from 4? No, he doesn't. He would need 3 from here. I think Larvi is pretty ahead on that.
He has 1 shine in Penna. He has 3... He does 3 and 2, I think, at the moment. Yeah, 3 and 2. Actually, did he get both hiddens? Did he get both hiddens in Gelato? Or only... No, he didn't get any, right?
He exited.
He exited, right.
Alright, so I think he's losing 12 Noki blues.
Yes, same as 7 right now.
Yeah, and Larvi has, like, 11.
Yeah. Actually, he only has 10 blue coins on him right now, and he did trade it. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't. He has all the quick ones. He has all the quick ones right here. I don't see how he's losing this.
Yeah. So he has 12 on his counter right now. I don't think he has 12. No.
Yeah, there was no way.
Okay, now he clicked it off though. So it was 12. It was 12.
I'm almost willing to say that was a little bit greedy of Samu to try to contest 12 Noki blues, but I understand why.
But it's right there, and he was a Noki. I understand.
You know your opponent has a lot of Noki stuff on his side, and he hasn't clicked in a while, so.
I hope Samu does finish off 5 from 2. He is, I was literally saying, he's gonna go finish that off. That's good. That one nets him another hidden. Oh, he goes into Bianco 5. Oh wait, you can enter Bianco 3 reds from 5.
Oh, this is smart.
Bianco
rematch, or not boss rematch, but 5 from 2. Does he have Bianco 3R? He needs something else in Bianco.
He does not have Bianco 3R. He has 1. He has 2, 3, 4. He needs to get 3 and hopefully 1. Or he's gonna do Bianco 5. He's gonna do Bianco 5.
I agree with that. Actually, I don't love Bianco 5, but I do agree with that.
It will net him to 5 bosses. So
What's
understandable.
Larvi doing right now? Is Larvi's gonna go for 3 from 4 right now.
He is doing the hundo. No, he's not doing the hundo. He would get more coins. If that was the
Already
case.
did it.
Yeah, he's doing the 3 from 4. I think.
I think this is working. I don't see how Larvi has no 5 from 2 progress, and he has no boss progress.
Nope.
So Larvi's gonna get a double click right now. Actually, Larvi's in a pretty good position, I feel like, right now.
Yeah, for sure. Samu, however, still has a lot open to him. He can still get his hundo from Rico. He can still get... He's gonna get 5 from 2. He could add the 5 boss shines. And that way he could also theoretically...
Here's why I don't like...
Serena and get another hidden, but we'll see what he does.
Here's why I don't like Samu's position right now.
Yeah.
So Larvi could go do 100 from Gelato and 100 in a secret.
Mhm.
That's 2 more. That being said, and then he could potentially
I feel like
do Hidden Shine and Serena for an easy win con.
I really hope Samu
So-
does 100 from 100 in a secret with Rico though. Like he could do that together.
That would have to be the move right now, but he couldn't click
Yeah.
both. But I would just click 100 from it. I'd click 100 from a secret, honestly.
Yeah, 100 from a secret. Do that for sure.
But
I
meanwhile,
hope that's
Larvi
is,
is. Larvi might be going for 5 from 2 now. He doesn't have 5 anywhere else, does he?
No, I don't think so. I
Okay.
am not sure though.
Let me think. Gelato, he had 3.
Larvi's getting a boss.
I don't think Larvi has anywhere near the bosses he needs to click
No,
5
I don't think
bosses.
so.
I think Gelato hundreds is the play right now, honestly. I think you go to Gelato hundreds right now. Personally.
Yep.
I don't know why he's rushing 5 bosses. He has 1. He's Mecha and maybe Petey. This is his 3rd. Unless he did Rico 1. Maybe he's closer than I think. I don't know.
Alright, Samu's
Hard to,
in
like,
the smart
keep-
play. He's rentering to get his 5 from 2 and hopefully click off 5 bosses as well. There's
Alright,
no
let's
point
fit-
to delay anymore at all. So.
Let's think about Shines in a Secret.
Yeah. So I think Samu has less. Does he? No, but I think does Samu have more? I
Not
think
a lot.
he has access to more secrets though. I know that.
Gelato 1 and Bianco 3 are the only ones I can think of. He doesn't have...
He
a
does
lot
not have
here.
Rico 4. He does not have Rico 4. I know that.
I do think this is Larvi's game because, yeah, row 2.
Unless he
But who
obviously
knows?
rushes Serena 2 and gets a secret, which I doubt.
I think
do.
I don't know. Either way,
feel like-
here's the issue.
I
In row 2, Larvi could just, at his win con, just go for 7 from a secret or 1 from Serena.
Yeah,
Now,
and just-
if Samu counters 100 in a secret with 100 from Gelato,
I hope he does. If he still wants to win
somehow, I think he could. No, he can't even click it right now. That's actually really bad. Okay, this might actually be really bad for him.
this. Yeah.
Okay, I don't like Samu's odds anymore. I
do
didn't
not
realize
know how
after
many
that.
shines. I do not know how many shines and secrets he has. So
I
he
didn't
might
realize
be really
after
close
that.
to it, but yeah,
I didn't realize after that he couldn't click anything.
yeah.
So he has to
He
go to
has to
Serena
go for
right
some-
now.
He is. Yeah, he is.
Which
This
it's gonna
is
like
it's
that's
gonna
so
cost him too much
slow.
time.
That's so
If-
slow.
If
That
Larvi goes
level.
for the hundo in the secret right now, this is a GG. I think.
I don't see any reason why he wouldn't. He wants to maybe. No, there's nothing else.
He is going to Gelato, which is the smart play from Larvi here. 100 in the secret with hundreds in Gelato.
I don't think Samu could get Serena 1.
Serena 2
Serena-
and 2R
there's
in
no
the time
way.
he does this one hundo and then do another hundo.
Gelato 100s is slow, but not that slow.
Yeah. Yeah, this is...
So Larvi not entering Gelato 2, which I believe is... Oh, he has to do it in a secret. Never mind, I'm sorry.
Gelato
I gotta do
100s.
it.
I hate Gelato 100s.
I hate it too, but it's the play here, so...
Yeah,
what are you gonna do?
I feel like there's in a secret progress is very slow. It's very close, yeah. Larvi did do Gelato 1R. Yeah, he did do that.
Larvi has like significant shines in a secret right now. And this is how invasion happens sometimes. Like you'll think you're playing well, and then you'll click, and you're like, "Oh crap! I have nothing else on my, I have nothing else I can click except for this row."
Yeah.
It's over.
The only way I
I mean,
can
I'm not saying it's
still-
over this match, but
Yeah, the only way I can still see Samu win this out is if Larvi somehow does not have like if the only way if Samu has more progress here for the secrets, then he still has a chance. But I think Larvi is ahead of him here.
Larvi die in a secret. He could die in the secret, and that would
He could pull a tray and die on the nail, theoretically.
happen. I mean,
It's happened before. It's happened. Trey did it more than once. Maybe Larvi can do it too.
I think that's Samu's win con at this point. Is that
Yeah.
Larvi has to die in Gelato 1. It happened. I mean, like it's so easy. Like Gelato 1 is such an easy level, but like when you're nervous,
And you
You're just
mistime
gonna be
your
like,
dives. You can, so
Yeah,
you can
and
easily
then-
mess up your dives.
like
I believe
Bianco
in Larvi
3.
here. He should be able to pull this off.
You know, yeah, like if you just walk, pretty much just walk and jump, and you're fine. Don't do
If he
any
takes
like
his
fancy.
time, he'll get it 100%. But if he decides to still do risky dives and stuff,
Don't do any
think he's
fancy like zoomer movement that saves like 2 frames on the way there, but you could die. Like just take it safe.
just don't dive onto the nail either and accidentally slide off it and then fall to your death. Shoutouts to Trey.
It was a little questionable, Sam, not to get 3R.
Yep.
You missed out on a secret progress.
Mhm.
Harvey's having actually a pretty decent Gelato 100s. The trees were pretty bad, but
Yeah.
other than that, like, the easiest level in the game by far, easiest secret is Bianco 3.
Yes.
But the
It's
amount of
just
deaths
a
you
line.
see in
Yeah.
that secret during 100s is so high because it's just so nerve-wracking, and you're just like also just doing different movement. It's not
Yeah.
your normal rhythm.
3R is like I think regular episode 3 is like the easiest secret, but 3R is actually difficult if you play it fast.
Bianco 3 is easier than Pinna 2 easily. Just button inputs.
So Samu has access to Pinna 2R and Bianco 3R after this, which is what he needs to do to get to 7. Because he's gonna be at 5 after 2 and 2R in Surrender.
Might come down from shines in a secret race, I guess, but
Yeah, but I don't know if
I
Larvi
don't
has
think-
more progress. I don't know if Samu has more progress.
Samu
once-
did not do Pinna 2, so he has very little secret progress. He'll have 4 after this, I think, unless I'm missing something.
Samu does not have Pinna 2, no, Rumato.
You know what? I might say this, but not doing Bianco 3R might have cost him the game instead of Bianco 1. I get why. Bianco 1 is faster.
But Bianco
But-
3 is a secret 7, and it is in his row
Wait,
2,
hold
which is
on.
what he needs to get.
Bianco 3R is how much slower is Bianco 3R?
It's not that much slower. Especially for
Yeah.
someone who's as good as
Yeah,
like
I
in
was gonna
120
say.
shines as Samu, it's not that slow. Not that
It really
much slow.
can't be. Yeah. All right. So if Larvi dies here,
Then
then
Samu can
Samu
still
has a
win.
chance.
But
winning
I
this.
don't think he's gonna die. I don't think he's gonna die.
I don't think so.
I
either,
doubt
but
it.
We'll see. We'll
He has
see.
remember, he does have.
He is hover. Okay, he's fine. He's
He
fine.
is fluffy.
I forgot he had hover. There's no way, dude. Unless he just like does some.
That's it. That
So
is
hard to die with hover.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I knew he had hover, I wouldn't have clickbaited that saying he could.
I don't know the number Larvi has right now of secrets, shines and secrets, but if this is, let me check the card just so I can see if he clicks that off. If he did click off hundreds in a secret, he has to ever get another secret shine from looking at that he didn't click it yet.
Samu messing up Serena whenever's probably saw like stuff light up and was just got nervous.
Uh-oh.
Is what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But front facing Serena whenever is like so bad, dude.
Yeah, Serena whenever under stress especially is not fun. So he needs to get 2R and 3R most likely. No, he needs to get 3 more. Yeah, he needs to get 3 more secrets, and I don't know how many Larvi has. Larvi is also going in
Ooh.
Serena. Is this a smart play?
Yeah, it is because if he
Does he
loses,
already have one? Does he already have episode? No, he doesn't, right?
this is smart. Either way, he's getting.
Oh yeah,
he-
yeah, yeah.
This is a win con either way because
Yeah, this
if
is a win con. It's a hidden in Serena.
he's gonna get 7 before.
Especially, yeah, exactly. He can only, I
Like-
think, he can only click off. Actually, no, he can. Wait, can Samu click off on a hidden shine Serena?
Like,
Yeah, he can. Okay,
let's say that Larvi loses hidden Serena, which he will.
he will.
Still,
Samu
he
can't click
can
7
still
shines
go
to
for it.
secrets, though.
They're tied after 2 Rs. That's true. No, because Larvi has 5, right?
This is gonna be. This is really okay. This
Maybe
is a
it's
very. I
closer
really
than I
like how
thought.
this match went, though. It's definitely closer than I expected.
I thought
it to
this
be.
was Larvi's last 2, if I was not mistaken.
Larvi has 5 and Samu will have 5.
But he's
Oh, boy.
entering. Yeah, but he's entering with 5. So he can finish up Serena.
But he still has to
hidden.
do Serena 1. He still has to do Serena 1, and at that point,
Yeah, that's
Samu
a good
will already
point.
be. Samu
Okay,
will already
you're right. You're right.
be. Dude, this is gonna. This is interesting, man.
What's Samu with 5 though? What is?
I don't
what's
think
his
I've ever
5?
seen a Shines in Secret race before.
How many? Wait. Hold on.
Arby's
How many?
doing the smart thing here, I think, in going for the Undo on Rico. If he would have kept going.
Oh, that's gonna be rough for Samu.
Yeah.
He did Gelato 1, but what else? He did Gelato 1, Bianco 3, Serena 2, and 2R. That's the only ones I know.
I kind of want to, after, like, if it all just comes down to how fast this Hundo is now. They're
Oh my
both
God,
literally neck to neck. Oh my god.
Wait, he also did Rico 4, so he does have 5. Okay, holy shit.
Rico 8 Hundo. From the same run.
I think Samu wins this. I think
think
Rico
Samu
8 is
wins
faster.
this. I think he wins this.
Holy shart, dude. Oh my god.
Rico 1 versus Rico 8. Okay.
This bingo match is epic. I'm just
This
gonna
is
say
a
it.
good bingo, dude. Holy shit.
This is fucking epic. Sorry for my sailor's mouth.
Yeah, same.
Stop.
Yeah.
The one is slow as hell, yeah.
Alright, as long as Sammy doesn't have a major mess up, he should have this just on the based on the fact that he is in Rico 8. But he should have. I feel like he should have still gone to Rico 4.
I think Ramato's predictions could be correct here, that Samu might win this. If Birds goes well.
Oh,
Yeah, he has more access. He has more access.
I feel like Pape is right. He should have just done it in episode 4, so he could have gotten another secret shine.
I just want to say, Samu, you made a really good call here.
Yeah.
That is a super smart call to go do Rico, and it makes sense why, but
Yeah. Like, cause he knows he clicked off everything is clicked off. Just 7 shines and secrets and Hundo from Rico remain. And like you never see something like Hundo from Rico remain, because Rico is not that slow of a Hundo depending on the episode you do it in. And there was a Rico dominant card. It's like
kind of like
he knows
50...
Larvi. He knows Larvi's gonna go for this right now. He has to go for this.
Oh, Samu, please don't. I'm rooting for Samu just because I've never seen Samu play bingo before, and this is fun to watch.
Yeah.
Not 40, but like
Yeah.
25 to 30. This is close-ish. Not really though.
But you have to remember that that Samu does have access to more coins.
Samu's choking a little bit.
Yeah,
Samu
this
is
is not.
choking a
This is
little
definitely
bit.
not the time for that. This is gonna be interesting. You have to remember that Larvi does have to watch a cutscene. It's not a long cutscene, but it's still a
It's
cutscene.
like 10-second cutscene.
Yeah, it's still well, like in how close these two are right now. I feel like those 10
I don't know.
seconds will
I
get
don't know right
decided.
now. I
It's
don't know who
definitely
wins this.
this is interesting, man. I really didn't expect this
epic,
to be
dude.
this close, man.
After
After how the middle of the match looked in Larvi's favor,
I
didn't
think
expect
Samu's fine. I don't know though.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
He just has to get the ones above Rico 4, and then. Oh, he has to get the.
And then the sewers, right? Yeah, you still didn't go into the sewers to get the last few ones. I think Sam has this.
I don't know.
You have to remember that the ones that Larvi still has to get after the cutscene are not in the sewers and are
Rico
somewhere else.
100 second half and 1 is really quick. Really quick.
Yeah. Alright. It all just comes down to...
You know what? Pretty clean second half by Samu. I don't know who wins this.
This is... Oh my god.
I think Samu's fine. I think this is Samu's.
I think this is Samu's, yeah.
Holy crap, dude.
Wow.
Can I change my predictions? Can I change them? Is that allowed after a match happens?
This is a pretty solid Hundo, though, yeah, I agree. He
That's pretty
only
good second half.
Yeah, he only fell down once or twice, I think, but he does have this.
There's no reason to delay this. I mean, there might be a little, like you might.
No,
return
he has
to,
it
like,
on. He has the kid on the cursor. He has to click this right now.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Well, Larvy's probably crying on the inside right now.
Yeah, he was so close. He
Ugh.
was so close.
Fucking hell, dude.
Oh.
I'm swearing too much.
I think
Larvy's like
Larvy's giving up. I think
Larvy. I think Larvy, you need to just exit and just.
Yeah,
I know Larvy probably
gave
knows
up.
it's over.
Yeah, he gave up. He's just
Like, at least try, Larvy. There's a chance. There's a chance you could get
5. He has 5. He could theoretically still get it. But Samu just has more access. Just has access to more at the moment. So I think this is
like,
Samurai-man's game. Larvy writes GG in the bingo chat. Yeah, this is it.
100% is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about this game while Samu gets his last two.
This really kept going from this is Samurai-man's game to Larvy's game and like back and forth a lot. Like this was really intense. Like in the mid game, I thought Larvy probably asked this because he had a lot more progress, but Samu brought it back. What a match, dude! Holy shit!
I don't even know what to say about this match.
Yeah. Damn.
Hi, hello.
Hi, Larvy.
Oh, Larvy joined the voice chat.
Yeah,
Larvy's
it's
here.
over. It's
Yeah. You don't have access to many secrets right now, do you? That's
No.
like
It's over.
Yeah. You both do have, like, just so you know, Samu also has 5 right now, but he's in the process of getting his 6th. Like, you both have 5 secrets right now, but he just has more access. So, if you would have continued playing, yeah.
I don't think I would have been able to get this, but yeah, I'm here. Hi.
Yeah.
Hello. That match was really fun to watch.
My question is, like, right at the bat, during the 150 from Delfino, why did he not go into the sewers to finish it off?
Oh, the bird like trolled me. I thought the bird could go quicker, so.
Yeah, that lost you the race because you had, I think, 148, 149 when Samu finished up 150.
Yeah, that was my last.
Just the bird. It was just the bird that stopped you from getting it.
Yeah.
GG.
Samu.
Hey.
Hello, Samu.
Hi, Sam.
Congrats on your win.
Congrats.
Hey.
GG.
GG's. Thanks.
That was a cool match.
Yeah, that was a really cool match.
Yeah,
This
I
is
was
very-
surprised how Larvy got to my side so quickly. Then he got that 40 coins, 40 blue coins. I already had that. I didn't click it because I was thinking you're not gonna have it for a while, if ever.
That's what I was predicting, was that you didn't see a way that Larvy could have breached it, but Larvy did breach it with Pianta 3, which was smart.
That surprised me. Then I was like, no, I'm not gonna delay click anything. Then I just
after that, like we saw that you like as in learned your lesson since you instantly clicked those 60 when you got them after that.
Yeah.
Happened.
I went to Noki just to like be able to go to the Larvy's side, but he got the Noki 12s and I just bailed out there doing other stuff, but I can.
You definitely like made the right call to get those 60 there though, because you did get the 3 rockets there as well. You get your last rocket there.
You played well. You made good calls. Rico 100 instead of going for 7 from a secret right away won you the match. That was 100% the move.
Larvy only had access to Rico 1 and you did it in Rico 8. We thought like Larvy still had a chance because you did fall down once or twice, but you did finish off when he was about to collect the shine, I think. Yeah, it was a really close race at the end.
It was really close for an 8 versus 1 match. Like I thought there was a chance you would have lost it, but you have to watch the cutscene and whatever.
For how long Larvy was in Rico 1 when I entered Rico 8? Because I was
you
still
both entered at the exact same time. I'm not
it was
Rico at the exact same time.
Alright.
It was a little race. Still close. It was still close despite being 8 versus 1. It was still close.
Yeah, it was very close.
What was gonna be your start, Larvy? What
were you
going for?
I did 150, but like it ended up being 149 because I was like, okay.
No. I got some extras because I didn't count like how many I need to get in this one and this one, but I knew I had to get a shine here.
At the beginning, it looked like the Larvy was gonna get the 150 because he did do a little bit more of an optima route, but I feel like the bird in the end just kind of screwed you over.
Yeah,
Same goal.
I didn't want to go into Rico like right away. I wanted like try to get early access to row 3 with 5 birds and Piatrino damage after the 150. So I want to kill like the green birds, like one green bird for 1 coin, and like
It cost you, unfortunately.
they just all survived. So I lost that goal. But then I was like, yeah, okay, this will make the match much closer, I think. So I'm.
Well, you got like 3 of those 100 coin shines, and in a secret level 2. You were like working a lot from the bottom row to top.
You know what, Larvi, though? I really didn't your row. Like, this row's not too bad. So I didn't think getting stuck in your row was a big deal. It wasn't the greatest.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you definitely like could do a lot with your side of the board.
So I mean, having 300s though, of course, that is 3 separate hundreds. That is, that is a bit of a time investment. 100 coin from Piazza, of course, being free, but
obviously Hondo from Gelato is a little bit long. So especially in Gelato 1, like
and adding the secret level 2.
Yeah.
That's why I decided to do it with Piazza instead, because that's my plan after like revealing that I was Noki was getting 5 from 2 with Noki and Pianta. That's why I was like a Noki 3, then you clicked 5 from 2 and 5 bosses. I was like,
I think when you got Noki 12 Noki blues, that's when I went for boss signs and 5 from 2. I just had a boss fight in BD for BD, then I did a Bianco 1, and I had a 5 from 2 already.
We actually thought like if you both were gonna continue the 7 from Secrets race, that Samu might lose it just based on the fact that you decided to do Bianco 1 instead of Bianco 3R. Because like to finish off your 5 from 2. So you could have done that to get an extra secret, but in the end it obviously didn't come down to that. It just came down to the 100 coin race in Rico. But there were a lot of like at some points you thought, okay, Larvi definitely is like most like near the end game. We thought like, okay, Larvi is most like gonna win this, but like there were times where we thought, okay, Samu definitely has the lead. There was a lot of here and there throughout the game. It was very close throughout the entire thing.
It definitely felt like that. I'm not gonna win the race after. Like the 40 total was just a 1 goal. Sure, it's just a 1 goal, but it hurts a lot for my side because it would shift the race completely. But it was still a close race. I can't imagine how close that 100 coin was, even though it was 8-1 race.
You should definitely watch it back. It was like extremely close throughout the entire thing, like from start to finish.
Yeah, I literally just exited the Ile de Sur with 100 coins.
When you clicked it, yeah.
Yeah. And so I clicked, I was like, yeah.
Like my mistakes were horrible. I dropped down from a crane.
Yeah, I mean the second half was really good though. Like thought the second half of your hundreds was pretty clean. It was just the middle of it, you just kind of fell.
Yeah.
I was almost doing the 120 shines route where I get the blue coin, then I was thinking, wait, I already have the blue coin. What do I do now? Then go to the silver. Had a little mix around the movement because no blue coins.
I feel like this was definitely one of the most exciting being a match of this tournament so far.
A really awesome. Yeah, this is a really cool match. Do have to say. Get the bracket up so we can see who's.
Samura1man will advance and will face the winner of Cathlon versus Mason, while Larvi will face the loser of that match. Looking from where this is going, and then the winner of the match after would have to probably face Ramato, which is going to be interesting.
Who do you want to face out of Cathlon and Mason? What are you expecting out of this match?
Yeah.
Samu.
Probably Cathlon most likely. Who was the other person?
Mason.
I mean, it's an invasion. I'm not sure how much knowledge Cathlon has about the invasion, so it can like go either way.
Mason definitely played well and has a lot of invasion experience since he did win in the qualifiers. That made him go in here. So yeah, both are definitely opponents. They're like good opponents to face.
Yeah, I just want to say that I don't know what I'm more upset about. My gameplay throughout the match was like pretty subpar.
You did
I
lose to Piantissimo. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
you lost the Piantissimo? Oh.
That was pulling a Jeff Compass. That's
Yeah.
what I did in the qualifier tournament.
I would have been happy if you won this because I deserved that 40 total blue coins goal to be lost.
yeah, and
Other than that, though, I mean, your gameplay was fine over that.
but the other thing I'm upset about is that Ramado predicted Samu to win over me, and I'm like that just that thought. Sorry, it just
Ramado.
killed my gameplay.
Yeah, now everyone's predictions are like ruined except for Ramado's.
It's never gonna be correct, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ramado is 100% so far, I think.
Yeah, I think he's predicted every match correctly so far.
The script.
Let me. The script is all planned out, man.
Yeah, he just
no.
sent me the script just before the match
Yeah,
started.
he predicted the outcome of every single match so far. Damn.
I mean, some of them were pretty safe bets, to be fair. Paperari versus Jeff Compass. I mean, no, it's a pretty safe bet where that's gonna go.
You think so? I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
it might be. It might be.
1 seed versus 16 seed.
Record holder versus scrub.
No. A newcomer record holder.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Any more questions, Chef? Or
No. Tune in whatever the next match is. It looks like it is Monday. Or not Monday. Thursday. Wait, what day is tomorrow? Holy God. It's tomorrow
Tomorrow's
at 4.
Wednesday.
Whatever
Tomorrow's
tomorrow
Wednesday.
is.
tomorrow's
All right,
Wednesday.
Wednesday at 4. I don't know what day it is.
Who is playing? Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Bry Guy versus Linky, and then Thursday Cathlon versus Mason. I think it'll be interesting.
Ooh.
All right. That's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. This was definitely the most exciting bingo match of this tournament so far. This was really crazy. You should both definitely watch it back to see how close that fucking Rico race was. That was intense.
Thanks for the commentary and good luck with your next match, Lorby.
Yeah, you too, Sam.
All right, and that's it.